You know, airplanes in Warthunder are fun, but you know what else is really fun? Tanks. Or more specifically, ground attack aircraft on ground realistic. Anyways, we're gonna go kind of showcase that today. I'm feeling a little sick, but we're gonna power through it, mostly for my own entertainment because I want to go back to sleeping for another 4 hours without doing something. Anyways, welcome to Warthunder. Welcome more specifically to Warthunder Low Tier. Today, we're going to be playing as a tank. Well, then airplanes. Don't worry, the airplanes are coming. This is Normandy, I believe. The fields of Normandy. There you go. And we're going to be engaging with hostile targets in our little M5 Stewart here, with the expressed intent of scouting targets, capturing objectives, killing enemy tanks, and then hopefully being able to hop into an aircraft and go enjoy ourselves at low altitude with some 1,000-pound bombs. There's a simplicity to low-tier Warthunder that I thoroughly enjoy. You know, 4.0 and below really is a fun game. I think it's mostly because no real country has any one advantage, right? Nobody really has a true overpowered behemoth and any real battle rating down there, and everybody's capable of taking on everybody. It's fun. Low tier Warthunder is fun. It's kind of what the game was designed around, was these lower battle ratings. I think everybody always gets lost in this massive scramble to get to those higher tiers with the F-16s and the Abrams of the world, and I don't really think you need to worry about that. You know, I think you should just enjoy what you have. You know, enjoy the journey, not the destination. Because high tier, for those of you who are unaware, is just full of suffering. It's not the most pleasant experience, and I cannot recommend it. You know, not wholeheartedly. It just sucks, you know. And that was a bit of an awkward engagement. I think we need to make ourselves scarce. I don't think we should stay here. I think if we stay, we die. Oh, there's something out here. Am I about to stare down an 88mm gun in a Stewart? Yikes. This is awkward. Alright, buddy. Do it. Come on. Kill me. There it is. Alright, well, they stopped my little flanky spank in my Stewart there, but that means we definitely did good enough to get our plane, so. We're going to start off, and obviously you have the dedicated strike aircraft, but we're actually going to run around with the Hellcat first. Hellcat's wonderful. I love her to death. Mostly because, ooh, that is a fun view. Mostly because I've got two 1,000-pound bombs, 6 HVARs. Each one of those bombs is on its own separate drop, which means I get to pick two different targets to give 1,000 pounds of love to. And we keep the high VARs for guys like that 88 that we saw out in that field, because overpressure is a thing, and if I was to drop a high VAR rocket on his head, he's not feeling too hot. You know what I mean? Anyways, so here we are. Watch out for those barrage balloons. I don't see enemy planes up yet, which is very nice. It means I don't have to worry about dogfighting, and I can really just kind of dedicate myself to providing CAS for our boys on the ground. So first things first, is that the 88? That's not the 88. There you go. We're gonna pull out of there. Yep, pulling out of there. That was a pretty good bomb drop. I was slipping the entire time. I had my hand on the wrong key. I was trying to figure out why I was listing on the right so much. Alright, so we're going to pull off, let the Italian fighter plane, that C-202, deal with their AA. I'm not going to worry about that. So there is an 88 out there in that field right below us. Right, there he is. Okay, so we're just going to go like that. There you go. 5R rockets, baby. They work real well. Now we're going to pull out real quick. Kind of reassess the situation. We're doing fine on Oil, as far as damage is concerned, we're good. I still got a whole nother bomb. They do have an enemy biplane up. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I can outrun that. They got, look at that, all those guys in the woods over by A shooting at me. Hoping that the C-202 sees that biplane and then I don't have to worry about having to turn on that guy and go to work. I'd really appreciate it if the Italian got rid of him. Well, he tried, but he whiffed. That's A for effort, F for execution here. Biplane's still coming. There you go. There you go. Well done. Alright, so that guy's in trouble. He's not doing too hot. We know that there are guys in these woods because they very, oh, there they are. They're on the field now. Very inappropriately shot at me with their machine guns for no reason. That wasn't very smart, so we're going to give them that. Yeah, have fun with that. That's what you get for shooting at me. Shouldn't have done that. I would have left you alone if you did. Alright, looking around. Still got AA up for the most part. I'm seeing a lot of ground-based AA systems. That does create some issues. Still got some high VARs though, so if they're open top AA, we could make the sacrifice play and help out the rest of our aircraft here. 109s, B-18s, that C-202. The thing is, the high VAR strat against AA guns is risky because they are, by definition, anti-me. And if they're anti-me, they are dangerous to me. So, look at that. Look at that hose. Look at that. That is just scary, isn't it? Fire two random ones at long distance. Pull out. Oop, overshot. Okay, yanking through, yanking through. This guy's clocking me, so I don't really want to push him quite yet. I want that, maybe we open up that opportunity for that C-202 to do some strafing runs on him. C-202 is giving it a fair shake. I wonder if he killed the gunner on him. I don't think he did. No, he did not. Alright, we still got 2 HVARs and 50 cals. Just have to play smart. There you go. That looks pretty good. That looks good. Oh, come on. Alright, we're out of here. I'm not going to stick around and see how lucky I can get against AA, because the answer is I'm not going to get that lucky. So we're going to go ahead and disappear before things get too nasty. See that C-202 still engaging him, even though he's firing at me. You gotta love AA gun players in this game. They always pick one target and then they just stick with it. Whereas he's getting strafed by a whole different guy right now. And he didn't even bother trying to engage that C-202 on that last pass. He decided to shoot at me. Alright, anyways, time to land. We'll do a nice, proper landing today, I think. I'm a Navy aircraft. I got good, robust landing gear, so I'm not really too concerned about screwing it up. So what we do here is, I'm going to drop throttle. Don't usually drop it to 0%, but it just makes life easy. I'd rather glide her in and not have to worry about it. Okay, so let's see here. Airspeed's getting nice and low. I'm going to line up nice and pretty on that main runway here. Alright, I'm going to increase throttle to just a little bit. Still got that propeller going, just in case I got to pull back up here in a moment. Okay. Alright. That's a pretty good landing. Coming in at a slightly off angle, but that'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Landing gear down, landing flaps out. I think we're looking good. Landing gear are fully extended. Alright, gonna start pitching that nose up. Start pitching that nose up. And perfect. And we're on the runway. So there you go. Landed on the runway nice and pretty. No real issues. C-202 is returning to base with me. That's always nice. I don't often work with Italians, but when I do appreciate that they're doing a pretty good job. So I still think that's a butt-ugly plane, though. Look at that thing. God, that thing's ugly. Looks like something out of a cartoon. Alright, B-18's taking off. I'm taking off. Our base AA is engaging something, which means there is an enemy plane up. There he is off that right side, diving near Charlie Point right now. It's a Russian Yak-7, which means that I'm immediately in the danger zone, and I'd really appreciate this C-202 getting his butt up in the air, because we're going to need somebody to dogfight him. B-18, probably going to go straight over the top of the battlefield and get engaged by that Yak. I don't want to drop my suspended armament just to dogfight. My job right now is to try to help push back that tank push that they had over by A. So the idea of dropping bombs and rockets just to engage one single fighter plane that might kill me just doesn't seem like that's a good move economically. C202 still on the runway. It's going to be a while till he gets up, so can't really count on him to back us up here. They actually now have, looks like, 3 planes up. There's those little dots in the distance you can see there, which is a bit of a problem. So we may have to get rid of armament. I think bombs may have to go here, just so that I can engage in these dogfights, which isn't exactly what I want to be doing, but it may be what I need to do here. Granted, I'm a naval plane, so I'd rather be out over the water. It's just, it's where I prefer to fight if I'm going to have to fight these guys. I have lost that yak in the trees down there. I know he's, there he is. I can't tell, he may be pulling off, going back towards their runway, which means that I need to be looking for these other guys.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I do not see them. This is a problem. SPA is engaging somebody. There he is. Yeah, P-18 is getting hit. Feel kind of bad for this guy, but at the same time, the other planes are just a biplane, so the P-18 should be pretty okay against him. I mean, at most he's got 303s or 8mm Mauser, not really anything too big. P-18's a big old bomber boy, so I know he'll be alright. In fact, I'm willing to bet that biplane's not going to make it at this point, and we need to start worrying about engaging with and killing these tanks out in this field here, so let's get started on that. First bomb there. That felt good. Yep, looked good too. It's one down, pulling out. Oh, we still got a plane up though. C202's back. Alright, C202 can engage that target. Which frees us up to keep doing what we were doing, pressing back against this tank push. What is that? That open top? That's open top. I got something for you, buddy. Yeah, that was open top. Yeah, can't dogfight with 109 C202. Take care of that for me, brother. Alright, let the Italian take care of that guy. We got nobody over here, all burned out tanks. We gotta flip back around. I'm assuming that 109's still on me, or did C202 actually get him? Nope, C202 pulled off. Yeah, alright, there you go. Tried to take a nose-to-nose with a Hellcat 109? You were desperate. Oh, alright, got a guy on me. New plan. Put that right there. Yes. Oh, you love it. You love to see it. Oh, man. That guy came in a little too low and a little too slow, buddy. I got a 1,000-pound bomb with his name on it. Alright. That was some crazy flying I've ever seen it. Shout out to Alfredo. That's his preferred move. It's a Russian, so these won't work, but yeah, non-pin with a high VAR. Okay, Warthunder. You know how that works. Alright, I think I got 2 fighter plane kills on that sortie, and I killed a tank in an open field, plus I got a open top truck. So I think we're going to get out of here, because once again, you only got so much luck. I know I still got a whole extra HVAR, but I'll just pop that off. We are a little beat up, a little wounded, but we are a Hellcat, so looks like all of our critical systems are totally fine. There is an enemy plane up. I believe that is that Yak 7 from earlier. He probably returned to base and he's just now taking off. You know, I'm feeling confident. Why not go for a 3rd air kill here? See how that plays out. I might, yeah, this guy's smart. Look at that. He's taking a vertical. He's going to drop in on my C202 friend. Oh, no. He's got him in a stall. Come on, C202, you're fine. You asked him to pull up. There it is. Is he going to do a full loop around? He is. Can't turn fight with this guy. I need my wingman here, but I don't know where he is. Alright, wingman's not with me. I'm on my own. Yeah, I know how to aim yet. Come on, buddy. Give me a reason. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Of course, he's a Russian plane, so Warthunder pretends that he can just eat that. Another good burst there. Alright, he'll survive the game, but he'd be dead if the game wasn't over. That was a fun little flight, don't you think? I thought it was pretty good. And that's, you know, that's the magic of low-tier Warthunder right there. I don't need to be in an F-16 to do what I just did. In fact, I don't think I'd be able to do what I just did in an F-16. It's just wonderful, basic, good old classic, you know, dogfighting and tank gameplay. The guy with the better positioning and the better gun is going to win 90% of the time. And then sometimes, if they're overconfident, you can always just drop a bomb on their head, regardless of whether or not they're a tank or an airplane. Anyways, yeah, that's what I got for you.